This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we've got the other half of the 2-video double feature episodes of the brand new premium tanks. This time we're in the Patton KR. The M46 Patton KR. Now, what are some highlights of this tank? Well, it's called a Patton, right? M46 Patton. KR. Bad news is, you don't get the 105, you get the 90 mil. And anybody who's ever used the Patton with a 90 mil knows that the gun feels underpowered. That being said, they also don't give you premium, they don't give you APCR ammunition as your standard ammo. And I'll be honest, these standard rounds are extremely slow. Or at least they feel really slow. They actually clock in at around 870 meters per second, something like that. And that feels really slow. Maybe it's because I'm used to the Patton's 105. I kind of got away from the 90 mils, so maybe I'm just a little bit out of touch with it. But it feels really slow. Now the APCR rounds are actually decent. I believe they have an average of 200 to 230 to 240 millimeters of pin. So they're decent, the APCR. But the good news is you're allowed to take lots of ammo into battle. Oh, and there's the first miss. But because you get to take a lot of ammo into battle, you can pick a nice selection. So you have a little something for everything. I've got 44, well, I think I had 45 rounds. I think it's 70 rounds total that you can have for this tank. So 70 rounds, guys, that's plenty of ammo. You can split it up. You got your standard rounds, your armor piercing rounds just in case you run into armor, and high explosive for those low damage armored targets that you want to just get off the board. Or in running into Artie or running into like, the new Scorpion tank, you can pin it. So yeah, so we've got a little bit of everything, and you can see I'm playing very passively. I pull up, and unfortunately that rock is a little weird and sticks out just enough to screw up my shot. But you can see this kind of has the same idea of the Patton here, where I just I auto-lock the tank and then pull up and shoot really quickly. And that's what I like to do. Oh, light tank. Watch this light tank. He's literally going to drive right towards us and then disappear. How can he drive within 20 yards of the guys up there and then just disappear? It makes no sense. But he got away with it for the moment. And as you can see, I'm playing very, very passively. Just trying to wait for decent shots here. Here we get our first shot into the side of the turret of the AMX. And we don't want to give them the benefit. And we know that there's something else down on the right side. At the time, I didn't know what it was. But I know that there's something there. Now, our ISU, aka contact. Oh, that's an ISU 152. Good Lord, Spartan. Shot out. And you see him shoot, and that big old BL-10 of his just smashes the rock in front of me. Now, I'm going to back off. Can I get another shot into him? Shot out. Nope. Unfortunately, the shot went all wonky. Again, this 90 mil is so frustrating at times. It feels like it should be accurate, but it just isn't. And now we track the AMX CDC right in front of everybody. He's going to get a shot towards us, and then I'm going to put one in him for 223. Now, back to playing with disaster. He fires, I auto-lock back out, aim, fire, another shot. So, fighting multiple tanks here. That's AMX, or this Russian pancake just pulled up the Object 416, put a shot at me. I back off again. Can I just spot him and get a shot? Doesn't look like it, and I'm not about to stick my head out for that 152mm gun. So T-30's in the middle. The left side of the map has completely fallen. ISU's still alive down there, but now he's hiding from me. He's focusing on guys in the center. Thought he was going to back out in front of me. Didn't happen. So, yeah. So now I'm going to turn around and head back towards helping the guy at the base. We seem to be cleaning up the middle. Now, this is still... We're losing, but it could still be, you know, anybody's ball game at this point. And I'm trying to help, and then contact with the clutch hit on the other ISU puts him out of business, and that signifies to me that I can finally move back. Now we have a Borsig back here who's coming under fire by an IS-3. And then the Motherland's pushing up. I take a few seconds here to see if I can hit the Motherland. Isn't going to happen. Motherland's staying just out of my sight. And our Borsig goes down. But this IS-3's here. We've got a heavy tank here. We're going to try to move up and take this IS-3 down. IS-3's a very, very good heavy tank. The BL-9, 122. Amazing. And we're just going to pop the ridgeline. Auto lock. Aim. Pull the trigger. And now he dies. AMX 5100 on our team. Finishes that guy off. Now here's where I'm going to make my mistake. I make a mistake of trying to come over here to help this tank destroyer. This tank destroyer is toast. He's not going to be able to run away. He can't do enough damage to kill him. And he's just getting picked apart. And then I'm going to come over to try to help him. He's going to die. And it'll be 2v1. So, how good is this tank? We're about to find out. Switching to APCR, I can't afford to bounce. Pershing, nope, Motherland, put one through the side of the Motherland. Back off, he's hit me. Pershing fumbles. I back off trying to put the shot into the top of the, or the front of the top plate. Didn't quite pin. Pershing, auto lock him, put one into his back, turn the corner. I'm just trying to get these guys to miss a couple shots here. And I can at least kill this guy, and I try to back off, use him for cover, but unfortunately Motherland reloads too fast. Didn't quite pull it off. Now heavy tank is sitting back there. He's in a good spot. He's an auto-loading heavy tank. He could potentially clip out, you know, one or two more of these guys. But, you know, he's just getting absolutely dismantled. It's a problem with French tanks when they're stationary. Once you know they're there, they're easy pickings. Like they get absolutely obliterated. Heavy tanks probably reloaded, trying to get a spot on the guy in the cap. The guy, of course, is behind the building there. Didn't quite get a shot, and the Motherland comes up and finishes him. So good game on the Motherland. Bad for us. We end up with 9 pins, which is not bad. 1931 damage, 1 kill. Not bad. Moving on, we're going to go to Ravaged Capital. Now, this one's going to be a little bit more fun. We're going to use this thing for more what this is, you know, intended for. It's a Patton. It doesn't have near the turret armor that the Tier 9 and 10 Patton get, but it's still fully capable of peeking over stuff and shooting people. And that's my intentions. Now, this is the first time I've ever played this map, and I didn't know how it played. I didn't know where the hot zones were or anything like that. So, you know, bear with me a little bit if I'm doing something you wouldn't recommend. But it actually worked out in my favor because I didn't get too aggressive. I'm not sure where everybody's going to run into each other. I know it's a small map, so I'm not about to go get myself into trouble. But we're going to get up into a spot where we can actually just stay hull down, only peek the turret up, and only shoot when we want to shoot. You know what I mean? So we're just going to roll up into the town. And now, what do I think of this tank? It's not bad. But, you know, I'm not a medium tank player, and I can imagine medium tank guys that are probably really good in this thing. It's very capable. I'm not, you know, it's not like my normal Pattons. Oh, look at this IS. He done wandered into the fire. Here we go. Put one into him. He's looking. He's going to hit Swive again in the 4202. Swive puts it in him, and then I'm just going to get some sniping into his turret. Put one into him, 239. Back off so we don't get shot by the other guy. Can we put another one in him? Put another one right through the side of his turret. Back off. You know, just using the terrain here to help us. Now I pull up. I bounce off of the front of the T-95E2. I forget all the time when I see those tanks that they actually do have armor. And that if you auto-lock them, you're going to bounce a lot. So I load APCR, and watch what happens. Same spot I just pinned with regular armor piercing bounces with APCR. How does that work? We pull up, we've got him in, we've got the backside of the T-95E2, and this Conqueror is going to go a little wonky here. Now, he goes into the wall, where I'm trying to go around him, then he tries to go, and I'm sliding down. It's just a mess. Conqueror, I appreciate you pulling up, but at the same time, that turned into a mess that was unnecessary. So, I like all of these bigger walls that they have. It adds a little bit more of a dynamic. Now, I'm like, a comet? You guys are stopping for a comet? And then guess who comes around the corner? Oh, that's a T-10. Yep, that's not going to go well. This is going to sting, and it does. So then I'm like, alright, you know what? I can't. I'm not. It's not that I can't. I'm not going to fight it. Of course, who's behind me? Conqueror. Go figure. Now, I'm going to take the moment, be a medium tank, and I'm going to flank. Like, alright, these guys will hold them on that corner, and I'll just sneak up behind them and start shooting them in the back. Watch what happens. It's like the moment that I go to flank, my team grows a set and pushes around the corner and starts nuking these guys. Watch. They pulled around the corner. Swive, I assume, is right there at the front. It's either Swive or it's definitely Swive. But we pull in just in time to take the Indian Panzer. No problem. Turn the corner, just keep on moving. Come on. What do we got? Oh, lots of buildings in the way. That's what we got. Nothing to shoot. Oh well.
They've spotted us.
Now we're about to go around the corner. And there's just nothing. It's like everybody just happens to kill everybody before we get there. It's sad, to be honest. Slightly depressing. But we're about to come up behind everybody, and we will eventually get to shoot something. Oh, look, T-28 Prot. Never mind. Guess I didn't want to shoot him anyway. Oh, look, a comet. Come on. Can I kill me a comet? Yep, 3. Oh, nope. Contact's like, I got him. So that leaves just the Tiger 2. I auto-lock, pull up next to him, put one into the broadside of his tank. He's going to turn towards me. I immediately just use the comet. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Put another one in him, ammo rack him. Use the comet. He pulls off, shoots the other guy. I back off. I'm going to try to get a good shot into the side, and I end up just tracking him. He kills the light tank that rams me, and then I ram the guy just as the other guy finishes him, so I don't even get that. But oh well. 8 hits, not the greatest game in the world, but we did get 1900 with 230 assisted. You know, average game. Contact coming in tops, Swive coming in 3rd, I'm coming in 5th. Not bad. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.